Our story begins in ancient Israel, where the people had once again fallen into disobedience. For 18 long years, they suffered under the rule of Eglon, the king of Moab. And this king, he was as comfortable as he was cruel, enjoying the spoils of power while Israel groaned under his thumb. Now, King Eglon wasn't exactly what you'd call fit for battle. In fact, he was a man of considerable size. You could say his appetite was as big as his ego. While Israel suffered, Eglon feasted. But little did he know, his time was running out. Enter Ehud, an unlikely hero. A man chosen by God to deliver Israel. And here's the twist, Ehud was left-hand. In a world where everyone expected the strength to come from the right hand, Ehud's left hand would give him a deadly advantage. Oh, the irony. Ehud had a plan, an audacious plan. He crafted a short, double-edged sword, small enough to hide under his clothes. He knew that when he approached Eglon, the guards would check his right side, but no one would think to check the left. Classic misdirection. Ehud delivers Israel's tribute to Eglon, and then, with the smoothest poker face, says, "Oh, King, I have a secret message just for you." And, oh boy, did Eglon love secrets. He sends everyone out of the room. Everyone. Because what could go wrong, right? As soon as they are alone, Ehud steps closer. He leans in, as if to whisper something profound. Eglon, probably expecting some flattery or a prophecy, doesn't even see it coming. In a swift and silent motion, Ehud plunges the sword into Eglon's stomach, and, wait for it, the entire blade is swallowed by Eglon's rather generous physique. The Bible spares no detail here, the fat closed over the sword, and Ehud didn't even bother to pull it out. Talk about irony, this king, who was full of himself, is now full of a sword. Ehud locks the doors behind him and makes his daring escape while Eglon's servants stand outside, scratching their heads. They think Eglon's just, occupied. In fact, they are so embarrassed by the delay, they don't check on him for quite some time. Eventually, they find the king dead, too late to catch Ehud, who's already rallying Israel for battle. Now, this story isn't just about a bold assassination, it's about how God can use the most unexpected things to accomplish his purposes. Ehud's left hand, something that might have seemed like a weakness in his culture, became his greatest strength. And that's the life application for us today. What is it in your life that you see as a limitation? Maybe you've been told you don't fit the mold, that you're not strong enough, smart enough, or good enough. But Ehud's story shows us that God can take what others see as weakness and turn it into the very thing he uses to bring victory. So, don't count yourself out because you're left-handed, figuratively or literally. God specializes in using the unexpected to achieve the impossible. Just like Ehud, God may be calling you to a task that only you can accomplish in your unique way. Israel's victory over Moab began with one man who didn't let the world's expectations define him. Ehud trusted God, acted boldly, and delivered his people. What bold step will you take today, trusting God with your unique abilities?